What's going on, guys? Welcome inside fitnessinformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube channel. I'm FI founder and CEO Ryan Buck. I want to thank you for stopping by to check out a 100% honest, no bullshit review of Blackstone Labs Dust X. A lot of people have been asking us to review Dust X because it's the second coming of the extremely popular and highly rated pre-workout Dust Extreme from Blackstone Labs. Today we're going to hop into it by talking about 5 different things. First, we're going to break down the ingredient facts panel on this and how does it differ from Dust Extreme. Then we're going to talk about the effectiveness, the flavor, the mixability, and then finally the value of this product. Blackstone Labs, obviously known as that hardcore supplement brand, Dust X falls in line with that sort of repertoire and that what they stand for, right? Blackstone Labs wants to make cutting-edge supplements that hit hard. Dust X does hit hard. I'm going to tell you it does not hit as hard as Dust Extreme. So this starts out with 4 grams of citrulline malate to 1. What that means is it's 2 parts citrulline to 1 part malic acid. So the clinical studied dosage of citrulline is you need a minimum of 3 to 5 grams of citrulline, which then in citrulline malate you want a minimum of 6 grams. We're below and we're underdosed on citrulline malate to start off the box. Citrulline malate is going to help with your pump, increasing your blood flow into your muscles, giving you that swell look, but also helping repair and recover your muscles. Second, we have 2.5 grams of beta-alanine. Now, most of you probably know that the clinical studied version of beta-alanine or clinically studied accepted amount of beta-alanine is 3.2 grams. Now, that can vary depending on the size of the person, but overall, 3.2 grams is going to be the acceptable version of beta-alanine. Considering the clientele for Blackstone Labs, you'd think they'd give you at least 3.2, they give you 2.5. Beta-alanine comes in underdosed. It does do more than just a tingly in your body. It also provides you with endurance and allows you to go a little bit longer in the gym. That's the goal of beta-alanine. And then we have agmatine sulfate at 1 gram. This is good dose. Agmatine sulfate, what that does is it helps your body produce more NO, which means it doesn't inhibit the production of nitric oxide. You can kind of keep producing it and have an epic pump to go along with that citrulline malate. Again, we'd like to see more citrulline malate. And then you have DMAE, which is going to be a cognitive enhancing. It's a choline molecule, which is cognitive enhancing at 750 milligrams. This is acceptable. DMAE, what that actually does is it reduces the age pigmentation in people that affect memory loss. So what this is doing is it's sort of like clearing up your head, allowing you to focus, and that's what you want in a pre-workout. You want the energy and you want the focus. DMAE is a solid addition. One of the only pre-workouts that actually mixes DMAE with DMHA, which we'll talk about here in a second. Phenylethylamine is dosed next at 500 milligrams. This is PAA. This is known as the happy molecule. It gets you extremely happy. You're in the mood. You're ready to lift. The one problem with PAA is the half-life is so short, meaning it wears off in like 15, 20 minutes. So it'll kickstart your workout as soon as this gets into your system, but it's going to wear off. That's where the DMAE comes in because that's a cognitive enhancing functionality. It's going to kind of keep you laser focused in, although like your mood's not going to be super enhanced. But by that time, 20, 25 minutes in, you should be clanging and banging and ready to roll. Then you get caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams, a heaping dose of caffeine anhydrous. That's the hard-hitting caffeine that hits you right away. It's a caffeine that you find in pretty much every pre-workout on the market. Then you get 2-amino, which is your DMHA at 150 milligrams. This is sufficiently dosed. Now, 2-amino is the second coming of 1,3-di, right? So 1,3-di DMAA, which is in the court system now, was banned essentially. So DMHA was the second coming of it, which what they did, Blackstone did, is they took DMAA out of Dust Extreme, put DMHA in, and they also removed NuPep2, which is no longer in this product. So 2-amino at 150 milligrams, DMHA, solid dosage of DMHA. Higenamine at 75 milligrams. This is a solid dosage of higenamine, anywhere between 60 and 90 milligrams a day. This is actually a fat-burning molecule or fat-burning ingredient that actually will help increase energy production. And then finally, you have huperzine A at 300 micrograms. This is a solid effective dosage of huperzine A. This is a cognitive enhancing ingredient that's going to help with your memory and focus. So really where this does well, it's going to hit well on energy and it actually does decent on focus. I missed tyrosine too. Sorry, tyrosine at 1 gram. Tyrosine is going to be another cognitive enhancing ingredient. So tyrosine, DMAA, PAA, and huperzine are your focus ingredients. Then you have your caffeine and you have your DMHA as sort of your energy ingredients. Then you have beta-alanine as your endurance. And then you're going to have your citrulline malate and your agmatine sulfate as your pump. It's going to be underdosed on the pump in terms of citrulline malate. It's going to be underdosed on the endurance, but it's decent on energy and it's decent on focus. So overall, this is still a really good pre-workout. It's not as good as Dust Extreme, I don't think, in terms of like hard hitting, but actually I don't necessarily need that hard-hitting, scratch-your-face-off feel that DMAA gave you, and ultimately, you don't want to take DMAA every single day. This is a product that you can take every single day. Fits well with Blackstone Labs. I think the ingredient profile fits well. I'd like to see a couple of the ingredients, like citrulline and beta-alanine, raised up, and then it would get a 2 thumbs up more so from FI, but it's still overall good pre-workout. In terms of effectiveness, you're going to get great energy. I mentioned that. The focus is solid. I do like the PEA, and then it's a molecule that some people use, or an ingredient that some people use. Some people like to not use it because it does wear off so quickly. I like it. It's good. I actually prefer DMHA over DMAA. It actually works better with my body. So if you're a DMHA fan, this is going to work good for you. Caffeine is great. Be careful. You don't want to take more than 1 scoop at 350 milligrams of caffeine. That's almost overkill already. But because this is an extreme version of a pre-workout, that's why you got 350 milligrams. So overall effectiveness, really good on focus, good on energy, lacking in pump, and lacking in endurance and strength, right? It doesn't have an ingredient like taurine in this or Pico 2. So it really is more so of an energy and focus play, and that's what you're going to get in terms of effectiveness. You do have good focus and you do have good energy. In terms of taste, this one is pineapple mango. It does taste well. So Blackstone has a pineapple flavor that they put in a lot of their different products. This one has a little bit extra twist on it because it's pineapple mango. Overall good. Here's the serving size on this. That's a scoop. And the reason I'm showing it to you now is because we're actually going to mix them up here on camera so you can see the mixability of this product. 1 scoop is 13.5 grams. So it should mix well, especially if you're doing 6 to 8 ounces of water. Some people like to do it less. Some people like to take a dry scoop, whatever you prefer. A couple little shakes here, just a regular shaker cup that you would typically use in the gym. It has the color of pineapple mango. As you can see, it is a bright sort of neon yellow. It has sort of a zip to it in terms of the pineapple mango, but it's enjoyable, it's good. And in terms of mixability, little particles, you really get that almost with every pre-workout. Little particles, overall not bad. Mixability on this is good. So what does that mean for you? What does that mean for this pre-workout? Put it all together in 25 servings for 45 bucks. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. If you're one looking for energy and focus, this is a good product that's going to do that. It's going to give you a little bit more of a kickstart in energy than some of the other pre-workouts on the market. At 350 milligrams of caffeine, the 150 milligrams of DMHA, and then the histamine at 75 milligrams. It's a solid combination. You're going to get up, you're going to get ready to go, you're going to sweat your ass off, you're going to have a good workout. If you're okay with lacking on the strength and endurance ingredients, then yes, you're absolutely solid. So overall, good pre-workout. It fits it. It's 2 thumbs up from Fitness Informant. You can do yourself a huge favor and look below to see if we have a coupon code to save you a few dollars on this, which will make it more valuable for you. Subscribe to all of our social media pages. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe now button here below. Stay up to date with all of our new video reviews right here at the fitnessinformant.com YouTube channel. And for all written reviews, huge supplement deals, and our official podcast, make sure you check out our website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.